very, very exciting with Xccurate as well. Saw him start to really heat up.
Anticipating maybe that TP up on the top. He's only got 3 more bullets. Fought 4, but puts that second one to good use. Looks for the third, but Smoggy with a nice reply. Strike him down. So a 1-for-1 orb going to be taken. Try to get towards that nightfall. Now EDG can just drift away.
Rossi planted. Information found here for the side of T1. Carpe just kind of dancing back and forth with Chichu. Either player spotting each other. Oh, maybe they caught a glimpse of it, or maybe this is just a planned push out.
Okay, well, Trailblazer jumps forward, doesn't get the stun. Pain Shell's going to be sent over his way, but maybe the bounce actually didn't quite go deep enough, so Chichu going to be unscathed. Now Baby Door going to be broken in as the rest of EDG starts to flood over towards this B site. Fight coming down, they're kind of stuck, but side player, 2 quick kills coming through. The response is in, however. Now it sees on a Rossi, gets the dink, but Smoggy still stands. 22 health, it's all on Izu. Creeping over from this position, and I mean, realistically, in their minds, he could be anywhere, but now they know exactly where he's at. Wide split set up, takes quite a bit of damage, tries to retreat, but Chichu will be able to capitalize for the kill, and EDG will get their first pistol round win of the series.
And now Rossi with that Odin. Going to be looking to lock it down, and yeah, there's that TP out.
Doesn't go for the overstay, just gets the hell out of there. Carpe playing forward, ready to meet them here. Clear out on that haunt. 2 kills going to be found. Chichu with the stinger, able to get Carpe. Now Easy going to be taken down as well, but Xccurate and Saya player have the cleanup. 2 casualties.
Looking to see how EDG is going to spread the map. Right on point, just sitting in there right underneath the haunt. Ready for it. Xccurate stepping into the snake bite.
It's a matter of whether or not he can find value. Snake bite going to be thrown down. Kangkang caught over by stairs, trying to advance forward. Nobody as well wanted to push in, but he's on top of the vulnerable. On top of that bite. He ends up getting dropped. With how long at 51 HP. Call to save might have to be made pretty early here from EDG.
Kangkang seeing if he could use that small, narrow spot. The toxic screen. Carpe still crisp right now.
Got Xccurate watching the approach, and now swinging forward, trying to get closer and closer. The Prowler cleared out. Smoggy kind of getting that fadeaway headshot. Gonna be good for 1. Side player rotates back in to watch the front of B. Catches Chichu.
T1, they're reading some of these cheeky plays that EDG is trying to get away with. And the season there, I think, on Rossi, he's able to just lock it down this time. With that Odin, makes things a little bit more comfortable. Find some value there, but smoke gonna come down.
Oh, Xccurate finding nobody on a walkabout. Was trying to drift over towards rubble. Got out in front of that Viper wall. It's up the kill now. Rossi is at top B. Chichu dead. And the likelihood of being able to find much value here in this round is dwindling for EDG. Side player just out of range of the paint shields as well. Just couldn't keep it up to find anything. Haldong will get a nice headshot. Takes out Saya, but Carpe, I don't think they are ready for him this close, and they are not. Finds the kill. Izu joins in. Pop flash out. Carpe on the hunt. Gets himself a second, and T1 gets the lead.
You know, like we see this with Laz, for example, where he's so good individually that he can just hold an angle by himself, and you know he's good for at least 1. You know he's good to keep that lurking player in check. Very, very encouraging teamwork as well.
Buying time for this Nightfall to potentially expire, but Xccurate gets the shot through the Prowler into Kangkang. Who's having a rough time so far.
Love the patience from T1. You know, nobody panics on the back of that Nightfall. You use the showstopper. Yeah, you're not going to get kills for it initially, but that allows you to bait Kangkang out because he thinks he's got the space, and he does not to get out of that door. Okay, Saya trying to play off the back of the Trailblazer. Carpe maybe going to set him up with a flash. No satchels though. Yeah.
It doesn't have any quick exit, quick entry, and that Jiggle Peek not going to be enough to actually swing out wide, and as Smoggy goes for it, Saya player at the ready. Just domes him.
30 seconds left.
Holding a narrow angle over at A. Here's the tap on the door. Couple teammates nearby. Nobody pushes forward. Might be able to see a pixel out of place. He needs to get across the wall before getting in the line of sight. Oh, spots him, but it's just not enough. The wall bang at that distance. Cannot find the
10
elimination.
seconds left.
Seeker goes
One
forward,
enemy
Carpe
remaining.
interrupts the plant.
Spike
Now
down.
it is just on Xccurate, but Xccurate continues to look absolutely excellent on Lima when he got an op in hand.
You can hand it over to Saya.
It's true, you could run the double op.
I mean, this is just, everybody here is so patient. And again, the coordination for T1 looking really, really stellar on there. Everybody knows exactly what their job is. Everybody holds where they're supposed to. You know, Xccurate is very clean with the op. I'm not super surprised by that, given his history as a professional esports player.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
An
Whoa!
explosion of
Spike
death
down,
as Izu
B.
finds two off the back of Kangkang going down. They managed to find one, but Paranoia will connect, but not before Carpe finds the kill, and Xccurate get himself a second once more.
Find a way to get some value, maybe try to hit the C site, use that lockdown or something, or the Viper's Pit to clear the space, get Kangkang with that ult, and they're using their utility to try to clear that space. There is Saya here with the Astra Stars.
On a line, but Xccurate, I mean, the door opens up, he hits line of sight. That's Chichu gone. All he does is plant the lockdown, and then he just falls apart. Kangkang now starting to jump forward, grab well, helping to lock him into position. Tane does get the catch onto one. As the pit now going to be dropped in. I mean, yeah, tension is running high at the moment here for EDG. The showstopper could be huge, and you know that there's somebody just around the corner. And that is going to be the showstopper sent in, and we'll be able to find Rossi. Kangkang does get whittled away at 24 HP remaining on him. His side tries to spray out, but even with the low health, Kangkang holds down that top B position. Izu now gone. Xccurate swinging around from behind. Spots one. Smoggy dead. 3v3 now remaining. Nobody spotted, but they cannot take him out. The pit will stand. Xccurate, he continues to do damage. And with the economy here from EDG, holding onto these weapons would be damn nice for them, but it's only going to be the two that they carry forward, but they will at least stop the bleeding.
Proudong's ult, but you know, that's the Omen ult. That's not the same thing. Yeah, I mean, again, T1 reads this, so this is a great, well thought out, deep play from T1, because if they try to push C, you've got like the stack there. Nobody, that is disgusting.
That was such a nasty shot. It's going to be finding much of anything there. Side player continues to hold the line. Now nobody going to be dropped, and that is going to be the spike. Drop down on the floor. Howdong quick to grab it. Snatches this one up. The rest of his team not in position to take a sight, so he can't just use it from the shadows to try to go get a quick plant. Instead, it seems like ultimately this A site is still where they want to end up, but Izu not going to get hit by that Paranoia. The kill's still found. Howdong low on health, however. Rossi waiting for some sound now, decides to go ahead and try to break the door. And still some doubt.
Spike planted.
Chichu, however,
Yeah.
really late lurk. Push forward though, Kangkang trying to investigate drop. Side player is there.
Shadows traveling.
The dog, oh no. 5 HP, the Trailblazer comes in. Carpe getting the elimination. The jump shot, Xccurate will get Smoggy, and Chichu, he's still back at Baby Door. They know exactly where he's at. He can't do a damn thing. The push-up comes in. Xccurate absolutely crushing it.
Don't even start
T1.
Yep. Just think about how nasty this setup is for T1. We got Saya player. We know how good he is with the op. Now we're getting to see Xccurate, who's
We very rarely see double op setups.
yeah.
It's not something
Not
that
in Pacific.
It's fairly risky.
Oh my
Hit
God.
dropped on C. All in hand. Xccurate puts Kangkang down, making sure that he cannot get value out of that recovered operator.
A little bit of a whoopsies there from Carpe, but that's okay.
While side player still posted up, spots another. Nobody needs the wide swing, but Izu comes in. The covering fire is just too damn good. A push up into the smoke, and Rossi didn't even need to see Smoggy. He knew they'd be playing together.
It's just the layers on layers. Xccurate able to push this space. Immediately, they know that no one else is pushing that angle. Saya's right there ready. Misses Izu there to back him up. Rossi's already got the pit down. They want to use Xccurate as the tip of the spear.
Hello. Well, they do. He manages to get one in the dink.
The dink.
Does connect there on to Smoggy. Upon as he fades back, in the meantime, Kangkang pushing forward. Izu. Is he ready for it? Yes, he is. Wow. Howdong also here. Oh, very well aware. Smoke comes down. I think Howdong maybe just recovering the sheriff. He does. T1 looking like they're going to continue to just run away with these pistol rounds. Only surrendering one so far.
looking good. Again, awareness just otherworldly for T1 at times. Like you said, it helps that they have a little bit more tape on what's going on, but regardless, everybody in the right place at the right time, looking at the right angles. See if Carpe can kind of shut down this attempted retake from EDG.
So far, nothing being seen there. Chichu continuing to hang back. That flash told him that there was at least either one already at drop or playing on top of it. Push out, Rossi, the instant headshot and the follow-up. It's all on Smoggy. He will find one before getting taken out. Rossi, quick to reply, gets the upgrade on the pistol as well, and T1 3-1 in pistols here in this series so far.
Yeah, it's a big part of why they are where they at, and Rossi's been really good with the classic. I mean, he's putting himself in really good positions, getting some good right clicks, left clicks there too, but
on top of rope here.
They're flanking around, but the trademark is there to track it, traded kills.
Okay, and some haunt reveals. Spike now planted. No raises found. Triple push in from behind. Xccurate already shutting down one. Now starting to advance forward, but shots out. How long? Finding Carpe there. It's an elimination. Looks for a little bit more, but got so many eyes trained on this angle. There's not much the Smoggy can do to try and reinforce from stairs. He will be able to get two. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's Rossi drifting across the side. Smoggy checking. Has another haunt, but the time is ticking. If he wants to get this defused, he's going to have to stick to it here pretty damn soon. And greatly done there from Rossi. Just completely ignores the haunt, swings the corner, gets the kill. But what a bloody brawl. T1 losing multiple players there in what should have been an anti-eco.
I mean, just nasty, nasty sheriff shots. Smoggy in particular hit a couple really good ones there. And those are like, those kind of shots are the things you start to look at and say, well, is that going to be the momentum changing in this match? Yeah, sure, EDG doesn't win it, but you know, the psychological and the economic damage is there. Like, T1 has to now start respecting those kind of things.
Poison Orb now thrown down, pushed up. Smoggy swinging up from tree, trying to find a target, but Carpe takes him out. Rossi now moving up. Kangkang will be able to give a parting gift kill over on the Saya player before getting taken down. The plant will get started. Izu hearing that noise. There's at least one top B. And this could be a monstrous backstab play.
I saw a quick look by nobody towards this direction, but
I don't think they're looking for it anymore.
Yep.
Shot from Xccurate finds Haodong. Now their attention has to be paid in towards the site, so Izu absolutely going to be getting some value. How patient does he go? So he just goes straight in for one of the kills. The swing out, Chichu finds Rossi. There's one behind him, but he can't deal with it. Izu will find the kill. The bank is broken, and T1 gets the double digits.
They're reading the map so well, and EDG is just not quite reacting to the information in the utility as well as they should. And the big thing for me is that paint shells, because normally that paint shells is deeper to clear the utility like you're talking about, but it came up short, and that should signal alarms to you that this isn't necessarily, oh boy.
Spot Haodong, and oh, he will get a nice little headshot through the corner of that archway there.
Barely gets out.
Rossi will be able to escape, and Carpe has heals, so he'll not be quite as worse for wear. Three-man setup starts coming through here from EDG on this C site.
Let's see, Prowler out towards B, cleared. And the Sheriffs have been great for EDG, but they've been on them too much to really get the value out of these rounds that they would like.
Okay. And in the backwater, Seekers let loose. Drives him away for a brief little moment, but nobody continues to inch forward. Gets himself right here alongside Waterfall, but now has to back away as the flash connects. Spray in, damage dealt, kill found. Do they know that there's another one here? Izu's just a frame off for being able to get that kill, but
he knew.
Gets the reload off and does manage to find it. Nobody had already taken so much damage. Smoggy and Haodong now. Nothing much more to be done as Rossi snaps onto the head. Up shot, not gonna connect. Cannot draw down that headhunter fast enough. Haodong has to go for the reload, and I mean, they're just sending everything at him. Saya player will just swing out, get the one tap, Ops picked up. T1 continuing on their merry way. Now 4 rounds consecutively won and just 2 more to go. To find a 2-0 over EDG.
We've been singing Xccurate's praises, and rightly so, but I really love what I'm seeing from Izu on this map. He is always there to trade or to back up his teammates, and hear the mental awareness. The reason he stays there, he saw the snake bite earlier that stalled things up. He knew there was a player missing.
No, looks like it's just going to be a full set over here on to C once again. Nobody. The only one here to try to greet them. But oh no, never mind. Chichu swings in from Waterfall and kills two with an arrow swarm. Now he's on for an ace. The off is in hand, but nobody will take it from him. But my God, things just absolutely collapsed in the blink of an eye for T1. Flawless. Cosmic Divide coming through in a quick little glimpse at one player. Saya player is down to 1 HP.
Oh, God.
That paint shell about to mess his day up, but he swings in and finds Kangkang. Nobody dead simultaneously as T1 do a full pivot into the B site. And my God, what movement and accuracy from Saya to stay alive.
My jaw is on the ground. Unbelievable.
One player detained. Haodong swinging Rossi on the side. You can tell that he is suspicious about this, but he's not sure which way to look. Tries to go for the 180 pivot, but Carpe is just a little bit faster. Chichu now sprinting forward out from the C site. Shut down. Smoggy. Nothing more that he can do as Saya player will drift around the back. 1 HP survives the entire way through the rest of the round, and T1 get themselves up to match point.
I mean, show it again. Look at this. He's 1 HP, and he gets it. He got it after he got flashed. I mean, he already had him identified where he was, so it's just a matter of getting the game down. But the reaction there when the paint shells come in, knowing he's dead, just to say, well, screw it.
And he's won. Obviously, was going to die.
Yes.
Just gets away from it. The timing is absolutely perfect. Xccurate pushing forward. No attention paid, however, towards top rubble, so it does get struck down. Nice opening kill here for Haodong. He and Kangkang will take a very forward position. On the other side here of the half wall, and side player now taken out, utilizing that one way to perfection.
That showstopper.
But does he feel it's necessary to send it here?
No.
You already know that you have him corralled. Gotten 2 kills. Things could fall apart quickly, but for now, wants to be able to save it. Boombot cleared, a little bit of spam. Blast pack, not finding too much. Now Izu answering back with 2 kills. They equalize at 3v3.
Okay, maybe you should have.
Wall broken down. Smoggy dodging out of the flash, sending the Prowler, trying to see if he can get anything. Gets a quick little attach, but shortly thereafter, it expires. Everybody makes their way through the door. Chichu cannot get line of sight. Fight the back, dog. Check out the rest of the site. Trailblazer not going to be spotting much of anything here as nobody makes his way up into the smoke. The spray coming through takes him down to about half HP. Now, even lower. 5 health remaining for him. The pit going to be invested. Rossi, they want to end this right now as Izu gets the kill. Chichu taken out. They all pull back in towards tree. Push forward, coming in. Izu setting up yet another star. Nobody. Setting out a bite. Trying to get something. Trying to whittle away with him. Get as much damage as he can. Izu does get tagged at 49. There's the grab well. Gonna pull them out into the open. The spam coming through. Nobody finding one. The headshot found. The spray coming in. Smoggy, the last one standing, and he will fall. Rossi with the pit will utilize it to get the win. 13-6. T1 re-debut on a Korean stage with their new roster.
Mengaku bujang ngan kepada setiap wanita, ternyata cucunya segudang.
Lagi ke arah mid, tapi